kitchen countertop that you guys presumably guessed where the kid was hiding. There's a sliding glass door in the living room that looks to be absolutely shattered that goes off to a small mini balcony.
So we have a point of entry. Or
Yeah, I'm gonna go out the balcony.
As you're
Look
looking
around
at
the
it, it looks like the glass is shattered out towards the balcony, not inwards to the house.
So
Someone went out there.
So she knew the killer. She let the killer in, and then he escaped out the balcony.
Or he let himself in. I mean, would
Yeah.
you lock
Or
your door?
during a
if you
struggle,
lived in a
someone
building on
broke the
your own?
window.
Yeah, as you turn to look towards the door, it looks to be pushed open. It doesn't look like it was forced open. And
Okay.
does anybody go to investigate it?
Yeah.
As you do turn to look at the door, as you push it open or close it, there's a set of like 6 different physical locking methods and 2 different digital ones.
And none of them
So
look
Somebody was a bit
forced,
overkill on the security.
She
and
knew
they
the killer.
don't. Yeah. So can I roll? I could roll security or something to be sure that they weren't just all picked and hacked by someone really good, or
Actually, yeah.
Well, that's
Go
what
ahead and roll
security
security.
does.
I could also do that.
Yeah, either one can roll. Anybody can roll security. Oh my.
I'm rolling well tonight. That's like 5 degrees of success or something.
Yeah, you are almost certain that it doesn't look to be tampered, as far as you're concerned. The security company that you know that installed these is Digicorp. And as far as you're concerned, that they have really well records with the customers they have for security purposes. They have good recommendations.
All right.
Or Jacob would look like, go over to the master bedroom and look underneath the bed.
It is a king-size bed with 2 pillows. And the room itself
Okay.
looks to have a rather homey feel to it. As you look into the bathroom, there is 2 different towels, 2 different sinks, 2 sets of toothbrushes.
Is there a child's bedroom?
Yes.
And the bedroom looks like a child was living there.
Yes.
Okay. And it's a kid's
I said I
toothbrush.
also looked underneath the bed that was in there, so
Underneath the bed, there is a fluffy set of slippers that seem to be casually tossed aside there, and another set of women's high heels that are there as well.
So there are 2 pillows on the master bed, but there's also
So
another
someone had
bedroom
fun.
for a kid.
Yes.
Check the
Alright.
drawers.
So there
Kids
might
and
have been
male
3
clothing.
people living here. Up to. Or someone who sleeps with 2 pillows, because that's the thing people do. But,
Yeah, I sleep with like 7.
okay.
well, seeing the 2 sets of toothbrushes and such,
Yeah.
Jacob would go and look. If there was drawers in the room, you'd go and investigate the drawers.
Yeah, look around for clothing and stuff. See how many people's worth of clothing is there. I'm just going through all this, personal stuff, basically. One cabinet and so on at a time.
Alright, so as you're going through everything, it's odd because it looks to be like it's all women's clothing, but completely different styles of women's clothing. Like if you could put it, you could see one that's like
Yelling into the into the next room. I think there's someone else that lives here.
as he's yelling that, you look at the styles of clothing, it looks like someone that like was more
Upper classy.
no, not upper classy. Like you see someone that's more reserved in their clothing and style, and then another person that's a lot more outgoing in clothing and style. So it's like 2 separate shades of clothing, but they're all female.
Oh, so they're like 2 different sizes, maybe?
Yeah, they're average or around the same size.
About the same size. Okay. So,
By chance, would the clothing resemble that of the child services woman?
No.
Okay.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I'll head over to the kitchen. Just try and like see if there's like any knives or anything out of place.
Yeah, there's one knife that's definitely out of place. Oop, gotta have to go. Oh, it's
Covered in
not.
blood.
Is there a wardrobe in a room
Oh, they came in to see the
or a
wardrobe.
closet?
That's where they were looking at the wardrobe.
Ah, no, I thought they were looking at a different one.
No, they were looking at yours in the same room.
Okay.
Yeah, the knife looks to have like bloody hands gripped on it, but the fingerprints were too smudged. And the blade itself looks to be clean, but the handle is where the blood was at.
So they couldn't even tell if this knife was used on the victim or if she tried to use it to defend herself.
Right.
Okay.
The defensive wounds on their arms, were they look like? Did they look in keeping with like cuts, knife wounds?
Yes.
I assume this is the murder weapon.
Is there any bedside tables or anything like that next to the bed?
There is with a house phone on it, and the other one has a lamp.
Okay. Do these bedside tables have drawers?
Yes.
Okay, well, I would go and investigate each drawer, I guess.
They both contain two separate sets of women bodily products.
Is it possible to pull up the phone records off the phone? Like, see who called last?
You call
I
to
do
do
the whole
that.
Provider.
Alright, so you attempt to do that as you press
So would that be a
star.
technology skill?
Yeah, it would be. Well, it would be common. You just press star 11.
Yeah, I guess.
As
Oh, great! You're the one. You're the one doing this.
hello, welcome to Variant Telecom, where you can stay connected.
Okay.
And it's an automated system that rings you through bells and whistles. It's like, well, we need
All the bells and whistles.
we need to know your password
Oh.
to enter your mailbox.
Try Eric.
Yeah, so, my character would... So would I enter it on the phone keypad, or would I say
Yes.
it?
Or
He would
it
enter
can be either
Eric
or.
on the phone keypad?
You have 2 messages. And you have
Hey.
5 saved messages.
I would play the most recent messages, and then go through the saved ones.
First
You hit
message.
speakerphone, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'll put it on speakerphone as well.
And it's like, first message. Melissa, we're sorry to hear that you're wanting to leave our company, but due to your services, you're always willing to come back if you choose to. If you feel the need to, you can always contact me on my personal cell. I hate to see you go, but we understand. We send you in good trust with whatever you have planned for yourself. End of message.
Hmm.
Well, that wasn't ominous.
I guess I would play the second newest message.
A loud mechanical, like, robotic sound just peers from the speakerphone. And, like, does that, like, someone's, like, trying to, send a fax to your phone kind of noise. As it then says, end of message.
Well, that was pleasant. I would then play the first saved message.
Happy birthday, Melissa! I can't believe that you finally made it to the big 1-9! Woo! We need to go out and party! Hit me up, girl.
Okay. Now I'd play the second one. Go through all
Press
the
1
messages.
to access more information. Press 2 to see more aspects that you can do with our services. Or press 3 to wait for an operator.
That's a message.
Press 1. Yes.
Like I start put my bag down on the bed and start digging through it. Bring out like a little box, which is my interrogator translator, and say, play the machine message again.
Let's finish hearing all the messages first. Then let's.
Fair enough.
Okay, guess I would go on to playing the third message.
Dear, I
There's
know
5
it's...
saved, right?
Yeah. Hello, dear. It's Mother. It's been a while since we heard from you, and just want you to know that me and your father miss you, and we look forward to you coming back to see us again. I know that things have been very strained with your sister passing and all, but we want you to know that you have a family here and we love you. You don't have to do this by yourself. And I know it sounds like I'm nagging you, but what can you expect from a mother? Call me back, dear. I love you.
Okay, so that's the end of that message. Looks like someone missed their daughter.
When
Well,
I moved away, I got
time-
tons of messages like that.
Well, time to play number 4.
End of message.
Just silence.
Mm-hmm.
How long's the silence?
About 3 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, wonder why someone would save that. I would finally play the last message.
Hello, Melissa. You know who this is. It would be in your best interest to call me back. End of last saved message.
Did
Is there
the
already-
last message come with a number?
See, yeah, you enter 2 to get the number, and it gets you a number.
Okay. So can we copy down the numbers?
Actually,
for
no.
all?
That number would be private.
Okay.
Okay.
But all the other numbers do have numbers to them.
So let's just see. So I'll copy down the numbers for the others and then say okay.
Oh.
Why don't
So,
you try
William,
your,
did you want to listen to the metallic screeching again?
Yeah. And I'll boot up my translator.
Jacob would play the metallic screeching.
As you put it through, well, yeah, it's just playing over. What were you doing with it?
Playing it through a interrogator translator. It's a translating laptop thing. Used for Covenant to human languages.
Alright, so, what language? It's just for Covenant and Human?
Covenant to human languages.
Alright, so no, nothing would show up.
Okay.
Can I roll cryptography to figure out if this is some kind of encoded message or?
I think it would fall under cryptography.
Yeah, you can give it a shot.
Don't want to jinx you, but you're probably going to roll a god tier 1.
Probably not. Now that you said it.
Yep, here comes.
Boom!
yeah,
They are the
yeah.
exact opposite.
Yeah, I got no idea.
Yay!
Yay for
Your luck had
jinxing.
to end sometime.
Yeah.
Can we just save all the messages like a compad? Well, I forgot what they're called.
I think you could.
Our phones.
The double record.
I mean, yeah,
What
you can
about-
go through all the messages again, and you could just record it into your compad.
What was
Yeah.
the phone number for the 3 seconds of silence?
It was a personal. It looked like to be a personal number. That
Okay.
was area code for someone in Egypt.
All right, so save messages. The first saved message was